When choosing a retirement community, there are many factors to consider based on your needs and lifestyle. The most fundamental ones are type, location, safety, services, activities, pet policies, visitations, and costs. Retirement communities branch out into different types of residents. Some have better medical facilities while others prioritize activities. There are also options for low-income residents. Common types of retirement communities include assisted living, congregational, continuing care, co-housing, active senior living, and subsidized housing. They differ by living arrangements and budget. Assisted living communities offer different degrees of assistance related to medical treatments and daily routines. Whether you just need a bit of support or more attention, assisted living will adjust to your needs. Continuing care retirement communities can be a combination of congregate housing and assisted living with some aspects of a nursing home. Most of its new residents are healthy, giving them the freedom to live independently. Senior co-housing offers a more affordable cost of living. Properties in this community are smaller, and some expenses can be shared like meals and maintenance equipment. Just because you choose a co-housing community doesn't mean you have to give up your full privacy. You will still have a private home. The only areas you're going to share are the communal kitchens, gardens, and recreational spots. Retirement isn't just about peace and relaxation. Active senior living communities or lifestyle-oriented communities exist for active seniors. They often have smaller properties, regular housekeeping services, and a more secure area. Some of the activities you can do as a resident include jogging, yoga, dancing, water aerobics, golfing, and more. Affordable low-income senior housing is an option for low-income retirees. Thanks to subsidized housing, there are beneficial programs sponsored by the Housing and Urban Development to fund the expenses of qualified retirees as homeowners or renters. Some of the benefits include housekeeping, counseling, and meal delivery. The location of the retirement community is one of the most important factors to consider. You have to think about its distance from your family and ask yourself whether you want to live close by or move to another area. You must also think about the climate you prefer and accessibility to malls, parks, restaurants, and medical centers. Most of the time, the longer a retirement community has been around, the better. Be sure to research the management's reputation by looking at how they treat their employees and how long their staff has been with them. It's also important to chat with the residents of the community and their relatives. They have first and second-hand experience with the area. Reading online reviews will also help, but don't only focus on what people say about the community. It's also good to check how the community responds to negative reviews or comments. Retirement communities are as safe as they can be. In fact, you can even find gated communities staffed by security guards or have technologically advanced security systems. Of course, the level of security and safety will depend on each community. It's also best to look around the community to see if you or your loved one will be safe from earthquakes, floods, and other natural disasters. Checking out the rooms or apartments if they're equipped with certain devices like bed rails and SOS systems will also ensure safety. Retirement communities offer essential services such as meal preparation and laundering. However, the difference is in how the community's management and staff provide them. For instance, some communities have skilled chefs who can prepare meals that meet specific dietary requirements. Healthcare or medical-related services are also among the most crucial factors to look at when choosing a retirement community for you or your loved one. They can include on-site therapy, medicine management, emergency response, and healthcare staff availability and credentials. In relation to health, you must also look into the community's wellness and entertainment services. That can be yoga and other fitness classes, social gatherings, massage, and more. Additionally, you would want to consider if the community will let you practice your religion or offer spiritual services. Transportation services are also essential since there would be days when you would want to get out of the community. Retirement villages with shuttle services or those in partnership with ride-hailing companies are perfect choices. Considering the services provided by the community, the best retirement community should have a clinic, wellness center, and dining areas. In addition to those, some communities also have music rooms, theaters, salons, libraries, parks, gardens, swimming pools, and more. Related to the amenities and services, when it comes to what to look for in a retirement community, you must also check what programs and activities are available for you or your loved one to enjoy. Some will have regular movie nights, lectures or classes, outings, cultural events, and social gatherings. If you have a pet, you would want to bring them with you as you move, especially since you're making a significant transition in your life. Keep in mind, though, that not every person would want to be around pets regularly, so it's best to check the community's pet policies. Another important thing to look into when choosing a retirement community is visitation. Be sure to note what their visiting hours and days are. It's also worth considering if the community would let your visitors stay overnight or for a certain period. This is a crucial deciding factor if you have young grandchildren who would want to spend or have been used to spending time with you. Apart from the key factors you need to consider when choosing a retirement community, you must also be aware of costs. That way, you can decide if living in a retirement community is doable. You might eventually need to purchase a wheelchair and portable ramps and install railings, change your doors, add more safety features on your stairs, and more. Plus, you may need to pay for lawn mowing, gardening, laundering, and other services. There is no perfect retirement community, but you can definitely find one that works best for you or your loved one. When choosing the place, prioritize safety, security, and health by looking at how available help is when it's needed. Also, ensure that what they offer won't completely change the life you were or your loved one was used to, such as enjoying hobbies and being with loved ones.